seen an interview you did with Say Cheese, and Say Cheese asked you a question, and he said, who would you choose between Cody Ray and Megan Thee Stallion? And I know with the fame, you know, the money, the power, and as Nipsey said, you know, usually the girls come next. So I'm sure it's like a situation like, what are you attracted to when it comes to girls? Like, because all this money, all the jewelry, I'm sure that happens, you get successful. Like, what would Kevo be into?
Me personally, both of them is like great people, you know what I mean? But me, I would choose my girl, you know what I mean? And that's it's by Dime on Instagram. You feel me? Like, I'm not really into Cody Ray or Meg, you know what I mean? I was just on the interview, I was just telling which one I would pick, like as far as like body, skin tone type.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because like Meg was kind of big for me.
Got you. You said your girl. I'm messing with that. That makes sense. So, out of all these, you know, situations that you could possibly have, what makes you choose your girl? I missed the name, but what makes you choose her over these other opportunities out there?
Well, because a lot of these guys in this world that's dealing with females is buying them the Birkins, is buying them the nice cars, that's overly doing it for them. You do not know if the girl is going to be by your side if you go to jail. You know what I mean? That's the very scary part. You don't know until you actually go to jail and see. Is she going to pick up that phone? Is she going to send you letters? Is she going to be visiting you? That's the most scariest thing in the world for one of these rappers or athletes or anybody to find out. To know if the female that they are doing everything with, that they are giving all their information to, that they are doing the most for, is going to be there for you. You do not know until you go to jail. So that is why I choose her over all the girls. You know what I mean? Because I know for a fact she will come visit me, will pick up the phone, and will do the most she can do to make sure I'm happy while I'm locked up. Okay. You know what I mean? And that's the most important time any male or female would need somebody. You know what I mean? When they going through that. Jail and dying is the two top things in the world. You know what I mean? That people can feel me.
And I see that happen. You know, when like a guy see that his girl held him down, they usually try to come out. I think I seen a quote that said, you test the man loyalty when he has everything, and then you test the woman's loyalty to a man when he has nothing. So at that moment of you being in jail, at that moment you technically had nothing, and your girl was still loyal to you.
Yeah.
So that's what. Okay, that make perfect sense.
So like I said, you don't know while you the coolest, like, you know what I'm saying, while you the coolest nerd ever. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know when you don't have that title. Because your real government name that's calling that phone. You can't say the coolest nerd ever when you know what I'm saying, call and collect. You got to say your first and last name.
You better say it. You better say it. Hey man, you really gonna have dudes thinking like they gonna be looking at their girl. They gonna ask them right now.
I mean, that's the thing though. No matter if they ask them though. No matter if they ask them. Some women mentally can't do it. Some women mentally can't sit and do that time with you.
How long is too long though, Kevo? Like, you did 3, right? You did 3 years. Where is the statute of limitations on when you say, okay, I get it, she can go do, is it 5 years, is it 10 years, is it 20 years?
Okay, let me let you know something. Okay. Do you ever plan on getting married?
Yeah.
Okay. And if you die, when they say till death do us part, right? So, if you are with a woman and you get locked up, I feel like if that's your woman, why would she leave you? I don't care how long you got.
You know these women are about to be in these comments going crazy on you.
But listen. I'm just saying this. This is all I'm saying though. If you are doing everything that you can and providing and building yourself up, because you thinking long term, right? You thinking long term. You feel like, okay, if I make $10 million in the next 10 years, okay, I'm gonna give her a little $2-3 million. I'm gonna make sure she got this, and that. If you thinking like that, as a man, if you thinking like that, and if something happened, because you're a black man, anything can happen, anything, right? So you telling me if your world changed, you ain't gonna have nobody in your corner because they talking about all these years and this lady don't want to be with you no more?
You chose the wrong one.
I'm just saying though, I'm asking you, how would you feel about that?
How would I feel about that?
Because you gotta understand, it's you gonna be kind of shocked because you're gonna be like, damn, I planned my life for you, but a mistake happened, because mistakes can happen to black males in this world we in, especially dealing with just driving down the damn street and a racist police can pull you over and try to switch everything up. So you got to understand, anything can happen in the world we live in. So you have to think like that. So you telling me you probably was planning on making millions of dollars, probably planning on giving this girl this, and this, and then you get in a bad, tough situation, and now they can't do it. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's a little different. It's a little different, ain't it? When it comes to that, right?
You really made it come full circle for men and women, because like now, I can't even ask her the question because it don't even matter how she answered. I won't know until I.
No, you do not know. You do not know.
So it's a waste of who's asking.
They better not. They better not. Because guess what? You know why? Everybody that's looking and all in the comments and watching right now, they don't know. I've been through the situation already. I done seen niggas, girls break up with them after a year or 2 years, and they was finding out shit about their girls through other people. And bro, I done seen it all. I done seen the worst of the worst. I done seen girls break down to me, I can't do this no more. And this and that. You've been in there too long. I need this and I need more. Like, I done seen all that. Yes. I done seen the worst of the worst. So I'm trying to tell you, like, it's very, very, very sad, bro.